Say elements handling in Selenium, part 1. Elements handling in Selenium. First, prerequisites to create test cases in Selenium WebDriver. Prerequisites. Prerequisites to create test cases in Selenium WebDriver. Selenium WebDriver. First one, element locators. Element locators. Purpose of element locators to recognize or identify or locate elements, objects, to recognize, or identify or locate elements, means objects, software objects. Next, WebDriver commands or methods. WebDriver commands, or you can say methods. Purpose of WebDriver commands to perform operations on elements. To perform operations on elements. First, recognize the object or element and perform operation on it. Next, programming features. Here you can use any one of those supported languages, either Java or Perl or Python, Ruby, PHP, C#, etc. Selenium supports 6 programming languages. For writing programs, you can use any one of those languages. Suppose in our training program we are using Java. You can use other programming languages also, any one. Purpose to enhance test cases. What is enhancing test cases? Inserting verification points, adding comments, parameterization if required, synchronization if required, error handling, etc. Next, this we will discuss. Last one we will discuss later. Testing framework. Annotations. Here you can use either test10g or JUnit or test10g for Java platform. If we use .NET platform, NUnit. Supported framework is NUnit. In our training program, we are going to use test10g. It is advanced framework inspired by JUnit, but added some new functionalities. What is the purpose of testing framework? To group test cases, Next, prioritize test cases. Next, execute test batches, execute test batches, and generate test reports, and generate test reports. See, see, these are the prerequisites to create test cases in Selenium WebDriver. Okay, na Sridevi? Tell me, what are the prerequisites for creating test cases in Selenium WebDriver?
Element locators.
Element locators to identify
And
elements. Next,
WebDriver commands or methods to perform operations on elements.
good. Next,
Programming features to enhance test cases.
next,
Testing
testing framework annotations. Either
testing
JUnit or TestNG for Java platform, NUnit for .NET
dot
platform. For we are using Java platform, so you can use either JUnit or TestNG framework. What is
to,
the purpose?
to group the test cases and prioritize test cases. Execute test batches.
And important one, and generate
Generate test cases.
test reports.
Test reports.
Important one. Why? Selenium WebDriver doesn't have built-in result reporting facility, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
See, it is important one. Next, come to first one. I will provide brief introduction. Already we discussed it. Today our topic is elements handling in Selenium part 1. First, just list out element locators. Element locators. Madhuri, Selenium supports 8 element locators to locate elements. What are they? Just list out names. 1. ID. Next. Name. You need to remember. ID, name. Praveen Rao. ID, name. Class name. Good. Class name. N capital letter. Next. You need to remember. This is very basic concept. Continue, Santosh. ID, name, class name,
Tag name.
tag name, N capital letter. Next, continue.
CSS.
Link text.
Link text.
Follow the sequence.
Partial link.
Follow the sequence.
Partial link.
Link
Partial
text.
link.
Next,
Partial link text.
partial, L capital. Next, text, T capital. Next, CSS selector. CSS, next selector, S capital letter. Selector. Next, last one, XPath. See, Selenium supports these 8 element locators to locate or identify or recognize elements on web pages. You can use any one of these locators, any one unique locator, not all. Okay. Next, second one, WebDriver commands or methods. See, Selenium WebDriver commands. Selenium WebDriver commands. See, in the last class we discussed Selenium WebDriver commands. Okay, before that, first we will discuss general topic web elements. Say, Selenium point of view, browser is not element, it is driver object. Browser, page, these two are different. But UFT, formerly QTP point of view, browser also object, page also object, as like link, button, etc. Next, elements, powerful object in the web, link. Next, edit box. Next, text area. Next, text area, error message, error message. Next, pop-up window, pop-up window. Next, drop down, drop down box, drop down box, list box. Next, combo box, combo box. Next, button, radio button, radio button. Next, checkbox, checkbox. Next, image. Say we have three types of image in web environment. Suleiman, we have three types of image element in web environment. What are they?
Image button,
Ah,
image
good.
link,
Image link. First, general image.
and general image.
General image, or you can say just image with no functionality. Next, image button,
Hmm.
as like push button. Next,
Image link,
image link, as like text link. Next, web table, web table, or you can say HTML table, HTML table. Next, frame, etc. We covered maximum elements. Okay, now Madhuri, web elements.
Yes, sir.
Now come to WebDriver commands or methods. Just a minute. See, in the last class, we discussed Selenium WebDriver commands. See, first one, you can say Selenium WebDriver API commands, application programming interface, or just WebDriver commands. First category, methods, methods on browser, methods on browser, methods on browser. Praveen Rao, can you tell me methods on browser? What are the available methods for applying on browser?
Get
Get. Next,
title.
good. Get title. Get title. Next,
Get
get
current URL.
good. Get current, C capital letter, URL, U capital letter. Next,
Navigate to.
okay. Navigation methods. Next category I will. Okay, browser methods only, but navigation methods. Just a minute. Before that, get HTML page source. You can get page source. Next, get window handle. window handle. See, if you want to work with multiple browsers, then based on this window handle, we operate browsers. Anyhow, that I will explain in working with multiple browsers topic tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Just remember, we use window title to operate multiple browsers. Next, close. Close. Next, quit. Quit. See, these are the browser general methods. Next, B.
Sir, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What is API stands for? I forgot.
Application Programming Interface.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Our Selenium WebDriver is programming interface. It doesn't have any menus and menu items. It doesn't have any built-in features, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
true,
doesn't
sir.
have
Yeah.
any built-in features. If it is Selenium IDE, another tool in this suite, it has built-in features. For example, recording, debugging, etc. Built-in features in Selenium IDE. Next, UFT, formerly QTP. QTP has built-in features, recording, checkpoint, step generator, object repository, etc. But Selenium WebDriver is just a programming interface, application programming interface. No built-in features. For each and everything, we need to write the code. Okay, na?
Yes, sir. Now it's clear. Thank
Okay,
you.
cool. Welcome. Browser navigation methods. Browser navigation methods, Madhuri. Browser methods only, navigation methods, Madhuri. You need to remember.
Forgot, sir.
Sridevi, continue. Sridevi. Browser navigation methods.
Navigate to.
Navigate to. Navigate. To is option. Navigate to. Next.
Navigate back.
Good. Navigate dot back. Next.
Navigate dot forward.
Navigate forward. Navigate forward. Next.
Navigate refresh.
Navigate refresh. Navigate refresh, etc. Next, Santosh. Methods on elements. Methods on elements, on buttons, links, etc.
Find element.
Find element, important one. Find element. Next,
Send it.
just a minute. Find element. Find elements method also there, that we will discuss later. Find elements. Next, continue.
Send keys.
Good. Send keys.
Clear.
Send keys. Clear. Clear. Next, click.
Close. Click.
Click. Next,
Close.
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 Close. What is close? We don't close elements. We close browsers. We already used that one. Close only browsers, not elements. We don't close edit boxes, buttons, etc. Okay, na?
Okay.
Next.
Uh,
Verification methods we discussed, na? Verification methods. Is displayed, is enabled, is selected. Those are verification methods. Or verification commands. Is displayed. Is displayed. Next.
Is selected.
Is enabled sequence. First displayed, next enabled, next is selected, next get text, next get attribute, etc. See, these are the important methods. See, browser methods, browser navigation methods, next methods on elements. Next, come to third one. See, first one, element locators. Next, WebDriver commands. Next, third one, programming features. Just a minute. Okay. See, we already discussed. Selenium WebDriver supports 6 programming languages. You can use any one of them. In our training program, we are using Java. Not only in our training program, nearly 77% Selenium testers using Java. Here, what are the important programming features? Madhuri, we discussed na Selenium, not Selenium, Java. Suppose Java fundamentals and oops. Tell me, list out the concepts. First, Java fundamentals. List out and maintain sequence. Madhuri, any problem, Madhuri?
No, sir.
Okay. Aarti.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, writing comments. No restrictions and no limitations for writing comments. You can write first line as comment or middle line as comment or last line as comment. And
Data type?
Data types. Next.
I think variables.
Before variables, one more concept is there. Suppose public int a equal to something. Modifiers. Access and non-access modifiers. Next. Variables. Next.
I think operations.
Operators. Operators. Just a minute. Observe, Madhuri. These structure or sequence not only for Java. You take any programming language or scripting language, 80% skeleton is same. You can find variables in C language, C++, VB script, JavaScript, Perl script, Java, etc. Operators, same. Say 80% programming concepts are common. And one more thing, Syntax may vary from one language to another, and some features may vary from one language to another. For example,
Yes, sir.
no object in Java, object is there. In Java, everything is object except primitive data types. But in C language, no object concept. C is structured programming language, no object. But in Java, everything is object except some features. Remaining structure or concepts are common. Syntax may vary from one language to another. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
You take variables. You take C language, C++, Java, VB script, Perl script, Python script. Purpose of variables same, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
For storing
Yes, sir.
the data. Purpose
Data.
of operators same. To perform arithmetic, comparison and logical operations.
Logical operations.
Purpose of conditional statements same. Purpose of loop statements same. Syntax may vary from one language to another. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Focus on basic program structure, fundamentals. If you learn any one programming language thoroughly, then you can easily cope up for any other language. Why? 80% skeleton is same. Syntax may vary from one language to another, and some features may vary from one language to another. Are you following,
Yes, sir.
Santosh?
Yes, sir.
For example, Santosh, arrays. Arrays are there now.
Yeah.
What is the purpose of arrays?
Uh,
Variable for
Well-
storing one value at a time. Purpose of arrays for storing series of values at a time based on size of the array, isn't it?
yes.
In C language also same purpose, storing series of values. In Java also purpose same, storing series of values at a time based on size of the array. But concept wise difference is there. Purpose same. What is the difference? In C language, array is variable, one type of variable. Scalar variables, array variables. Scalar variables for storing one value at a time. Value may vary. Next, array variables for storing series of values at a time based on size of the array. See, purpose same in C language and Java and VB script, arrays. But concept wise, some difference is there. What is the difference? In C language, arrays are variables. In Java, arrays are
Object.
object.
String. Object.
Object. Don't
Object.
confuse. String also object.
Object.
Okay. Next, operators. Continue. Aarti.
Yeah. Operators, then flow controls.
Yes. Flow control. Flow control statements. See, we have two types of flow control statements in computer programming, not only in Java. What are they? One is
Conditional
conditional
Statement.
statements.
and loop
Conditional
statement.
statements. Another is
Loop statement.
loop statements. Loop statements. Next,
String
string handling.
handling.
String handling. Observe Sridevi, string handling is very important concept for our test automation. Why? In our test cases, we handle data. And one more thing, in computer programming, whenever you read data, then computer programming considers the data as string type data, isn't it? So
Yes, sir.
string handling is very important concept for our test automation. Next, continue Aarti, string handling,
Arrays.
arrays. Arrays. Next,
I think the 10th one is methods.
IO operations are there na?
Oh, yeah, a file. Yeah, file IO operation. Yeah.
IO operations, input and output operations, and file handling. File handling. What is the purpose of file handling? Praveen Rao, file handling in computer programming, not only in Java.
We can read the data from the file.
Reading data.
Yeah.
Is it enough? Reading data only? It's only the file handling?
Reading and writing.
Reading and writing. Next. See, observe Suleiman, file handling, not only reading and writing. File. See, end user point of view, file is file. But computer point of view, everything is file. Drive is file, folder is file, file also file. Next, database also file, database file. Getting?
Okay.
Suppose if you want to handle folders, handling folders also comes under file handling. Computer point of view, folder also file, drive also file, file also file. Next, database also file. File handling, not only reading and writing files. Getting?
Okay.
And one more thing, this we have some predefined libraries in every language, not only Java. They support only drives, folders, and flat files, notepad, like flat files, file which doesn't have any format. If you want to handle Excel in Java, for that you need to download and add Excel jar file. Getting this point, Santosh?
Yep.
Yes.
No predefined class available for handling Excel. Handling Excel is different from handling text files. If you want to handle text files, predefined libraries available. But for handling Excel, Word, etc. files, you need to download third-party jar files and add in Eclipse. Add to Java project in Eclipse. Okay, how to add how to add Excel jar, that we will discuss in data-driven testing chapter. Just remember the concept. And if you want to handle Word files, Word you need to download and add Word jar file. Observe. Next, observe VB script. Observe Aarti. You know VB script na? In UFT we
Yeah.
use VB script. In VB script,
Yeah.
how to handle files? File system object is there for handling drives, folders, and flat files. For handling Excel, predefined object model is there na in VB script.
Yeah, it is.
Excel object model. For handling
Yeah.
Word files, Word object model. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
But here, no predefined libraries. You need to download and add third-party jar files. Okay, now Praveen Rao, are you following? File handling, not only reading and writing, handling drives, folders, files, and databases. Getting?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Next, continue, Aarti.
And now I think is methods.
Methods. Say we have three categories of methods. One is predefined methods. Another is user defined methods. Observe Madhuri. In C language, you know
Yes,
purpose
sir.
of methods. What is the purpose of methods? Reusability. Code reusability. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Whenever you want to perform any operation multiple times, you go for methods. Instead of writing the same code again and again, we prefer methods.
Yes,
Code
yes.
reusability, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
But in C language, no methods concept. Then how how to make code reusability, how to achieve code reusability in C language. Indirectly, I mentioned that one in previous classes. Can you tell me, Suleiman, in C language, no methods. In Java,
Use functions.
functions. Okay, Krishna Chaitanya. Okay, Suleiman. Functions equivalent to methods. Okay, na, Madhuri.
Yes, sir.
Concentrate. Next, important one.
Exception handling.
Yes, exception handling. Exception handling. Okay, these are the important basic concepts. Next, Sridevi, continue. Java OOPS. OOPS stands for Sridevi. Okay, not responding. Praveen Rao, continue. Praveen Rao.
Object-oriented programming structure.
Object
Oriented
programming
structure.
system. Object oriented programming system. We have 4 fundamentals of OOPS. What are they? Continue, Praveen Rao.
Inheritance.
Inheritance. Next,
Polymorphism.
Polymorphism.
Abstraction.
Good. Abstraction. Next,
Encapsulation.
Encapsulation. Okay. See, prerequisites for creating test cases in Selenium WebDriver. Element locators, WebDriver commands or methods. Next, programming features. Okay, test-ng annotations we will discuss later. First three we already discussed. Next, come to mainstream. Handling elements in Selenium WebDriver. Handling elements in Selenium WebDriver. First I am taking browser. Handle browser. Handling browser. Krishna Chaitanya, list out the operations on browsers. Manual operations.
Launch the browser.
Just a minute. Operations. Launch browser.
Navigate to specified URL.
Yes, navigate to specified URL. Next,
Return URL.
Navigate return page title. Just a minute. Return page title. Next, return URL, current URL. Next,
return window handle.
Return window handle. Next,
Return page source.
good. Return page source, HTML page source. Next.
Close focused browser.
Good. Close focused browser. Focused browser. Next.
Close all the browsers.
Close all browsers that opened by WebDriver. Close all browsers that opened by WebDriver when during execution. Observe, Aarti, in UFT test automation, we can manually open browsers. But in Selenium, WebDriver only opens browser and perform operations and close browser. Okay, na?
Yeah.
It doesn't recognize user opened browser, but UFT can recognize user opened browser, na?
Yeah, yes, sir.
That is the difference. Continue, Krishna Chaitanya. Continue. Navigate to
Another URL.
Navigate to another URL. Next, navigate back to previous URL. Navigate back to previous URL. Next,
navigate to forward.
Yes, navigate forward. Navigate forward.
Refresh the browser.
Next, refresh. Okay. Next, I'm going to give assignment. These I will explain. Assignment, observe, Suleiman. Maximize. That is also one operation, isn't it?
Yeah.
One is maximize the browser window. Next, minimize. Next, one more thing also there. What is that? Maximize, minimize.
Close.
Close is different. Without close. Close, quit, that is different. We already discussed it. Without close, maximize, minimize.
Full screen. Okay.
Full screen. Okay, na? Say we covered maximum operations. Handling browser. Okay, I will show Selenium script. Selenium WebDriver program or script, test script. See, these are manual operations. Okay. Launch Eclipse IDE. Create a Java class. Suppose element handling. Elements handling. Generate the main method. Java program execution starts from main method. Next, first continue Madhuri. First create browser object, Firefox browser object in WebDriver interface. You know how to create. It is mandatory for every test case.
WebDriver.
WebDriver.
Driver.
Here you can use any meaningful name. Driver is standard name. Try to use this name. Otherwise, you can use XYZ or ABCD. Equals to
New. Mozilla or Firefox.
Firefox, not R. Fixed one.
Firefox.
Firefox driver, D capital.
Driver.
Driver, open and close parenthesis, semicolon. Next, import WebDriver library from org.openqa.selenium. We already added Selenium jar files now. If you don't add Selenium jar WebDriver jar files to Java project in Eclipse, you can't get this one, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Import. Next, import Firefox driver library. This is also available in org.openqa. Next, first get command. Driver dot get URL. Driver dot get. Suppose I want to launch Google homepage. Google homepage. Just a minute. Just try to run the program. It will launch Google Home. Okay, launching. Next, Madhuri, written the page title of Google. Observe page title. What is the page title? Show mouse pointer at top of the browser left side top. What is the page title? Google. Otherwise, how to know the page title?
By inspect elements.
How to inspect elements? Place mouse pointer on the page and right click. View page source. Search. Control F. Title. Observe.
Control F.
Here title is there na. Title tag. Can you observe this one? Selected one. Google.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Continue. I want to return page title. Okay. Santosh, you continue. Return page title.
String.
Okay. Title is string type data. Use one string variable. String, suppose
String.
page title
Page title is
equals to driver.
Driver dot
Get
get
title. Semicolon. Enough. If you want to display that one, you can display. Say system dot out dot println of page title. Page title. Run the program. Return na?
Yes, sir.
Google. Okay. Next, suppose I want to store this value and later use that value. Suppose verification page title equal to, if page title equal to so and so, then perform something else, do something, etc. Suppose if you want to just display Santosh, you can you can make these two statements as single statement, just to display.
Yes, sir. Yeah. System dot out dot println
Out dot println
driver dot
driver dot
get title.
get title. Here no variable required, just direct display. Run the program. It will return 2 times. Google. Okay. Next, return. Santosh, continue. Return current URL. Suppose
String.
I'm taking value into variable is best practice. You can display that value. If you want to use that value in another area of the program, you can use string. Suppose URL equals to
driver dot
get
current
URL semicolon. Next, display statement we will add later. Next, get window handle. That is also string type data. String, suppose handle equal to, just a minute, window handle equals to driver dot get window handle. Next, return page source. String page source equals to driver dot page source. Next, driver dot close. Next, if you want to close multiple browsers that opened by WebDriver, quit. Okay, here no multiple browsers. I will show how to close multiple browsers. If you want to display, just a minute. See, first display page title. Next, okay, put mute URL. Next, window handle. Next, just a minute. Page source is lengthy. Observe. Run the program. See, observe, this is page source, lengthy one. Page source. We just comment this one, page source. Run the program once again. See, first one page title, second one page URL, third one window handle. Okay, now Praveen Rao, are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just a minute. This is general methods. Next, come to navigation methods. You continue. Prudvipal not responding. Prudvipal, can you able to speak?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Earlier mic problem na. Okay.
Yes.
Suppose navigation methods, browser navigation methods.
Navigate, sir. First.
First,
Navigate
just
to.
a minute. Just a minute. First, create driver. Get Google homepage. Google homepage. Next, navigate to Yahoo. Yahoo home.
Driver. What?
Driver dot type N, select navigate dot type T, select to.
URL.
Next, within double quotes, enter URL.
Right.
Suppose Yahoo. Just a minute. Yahoo URL. Okay, navigate to Yahoo. Next, just display this one, direct display.
System.out.println.
Driver dot get current URL. Current URL. Okay, page title dot get title. It is easy to identify. Next, navigate back to Google. Driver dot type B. Just a minute. Type N. Driver dot type N. Select navigate. Next, back.
Back.
Next, again display the page title. See first output Yahoo homepage. Next, second output Google homepage. Next, navigate forward. Driver dot navigate dot forward. Next, display. After navigate forward, display. Now what is the third output? Yahoo. Next, okay. Minimize, maximize, full screen. I gave as assignment. You take just minimize, browser minimize as assignment, maximize full screen I will show. Okay, observe. Driver dot manage dot window option. Window, next, maximize. This is maximizing. Next, driver dot manage dot window dot full screen. Next, driver dot navigate dot refresh. Next, at end, close the driver. close the browser. Close the browser. Okay, run the program. Just a minute. Here, just okay. Wait statement not required. Still launching. Already it is in maximize state. What is the problem? Problem happened.
Yes, sir.
Full screen problem. Okay, this we will discuss later. Maximize, already in maximize state. Run the program. Refresh. Refresh. Okay, Yahoo, Google, Yahoo. 3 outputs. Yahoo, Google, Yahoo. See, these are the important navigation methods.
So how many test cases we can write in the Selenium, sir?
Pardon?
So how many test cases we can write on Selenium? Like how many test cases?
Your question is incomplete. Your question is not proper question. How many what you are asking? How many test cases can you write in Selenium?
Yes, sir.
How many test cases? Having any meaning? You can write n number of test cases. What is the problem?
And okay, sir.
See, another question. How many tests? Say, can you write multiple test cases in a program?
You can write.
Yes, you can write single test case or multiple test cases. How many test cases? There is no limit.
No limit, okay, sir.
No limit. See, Java has no limit. You can write multiple programs, multiple test cases. What is the problem?
No, sir, no problem.
No
Just
limit.
asking this, sir.
You can write n number of test cases. And one more thing, observe Krishna Chaitanya. We can write multiple test cases in a program. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, these
One
are
quick question, sir. Yeah. So, can we able to recognize the objects in the PDF?
Pardon?
Can we able to recognize the objects in the PDF? In the PDF format, like, if, for example, if you take a pay slip,
See, observe.
we able to
PDF is not web environment, isn't it?
Application.
For other environments, Selenium limited support. It may recognize or may not recognize. Suppose window pop-up also not web element, but it recognizes some built-in classes available. For others, PDF elements, next Excel elements, Excel jar is there. For PDF element, what type of element? Generally in PDF, text is the main. What other?
any kind of fields like some account numbers or any kind of
Field also text na?
text.
Field also text. Then what is the problem? You can recognize that value. Say PDF is not environment. PDF is file. One file format, portable document format. There everything is text. Suppose if any images are there, Selenium may not recognize that images. Getting?
Yes, sir.
See, Selenium supports browsers only, but limited support for image testing, next window pop-ups, etc. You can close error pop-ups, but limited support. In PDF, any fields are there in text form, you can recognize.
Okay.
Okay, na?
Okay, sir. Yeah, got it, sir.
Okay. Next, observe, Santosh, we covered maximum operations on browser na. One operation pending,
Yes.
that is working with multiple browsers. Okay, na?
Browser. Yeah.
Working with multiple browsers, that I will explain later. Next, come to second one, handle edit box. Handle edit box. Just a minute. Handle edit box. Suleiman, list out the manual operations on edit box. Suleiman.
Yes, we have click.
Pardon?
We can click.
And
Click.
enter value.
Just a minute. Observe,
Enter.
Suleiman. We don't click
Yep.
edit boxes. We click buttons, links only, isn't it? We click buttons, links, radio buttons, and checkboxes.
Okay, so we enter value.
Enter a value. Enter a value, that is primary operation. Next,
Yeah.
clear
Clear.
the value. These are secondary operations. If required, you can perform. Next, return the value.
Yeah, return value. Yeah.
Return the value. Enter value, clear the value. Suppose if value already there, return the value for comparisons. Next, we have this one, verification methods na. Verification.
Okay. Yeah.
Displayed status.
We display.
Just a minute. Check.
Enabled.
Check displayed status. Displayed means existence. After that, check
Enable setup.
enabled status. Enabled status, etc. Selected status not applicable for edit boxes. Selected status only for check boxes. See, these are the important operations on edit box. Okay. Next, Selenium WebDriver script. Selenium WebDriver. Program or test script. Okay. Sridevi not joined. Venkat, can you hear me? Venkat. See, observe. Suppose launch gmail.com. Launch gmail.com. Just a minute. Just a minute. Launch gmail.com. Next, enter some value into this edit box. Santosh, enter some value into this edit box. First, you need
Yes,
to
sir.
inspect this element now.
Yes, sir.
Inspect the element. Show mouse pointer. ID available
ID.
now.
Yes, sir.
If ID available, you give first priority to ID. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Just a minute. Launch Gmail. Next.
Driver.
Driver dot. Guide me.
Driver dot find element.
find element
by dot id.
What is the id value?
Email.
Sensitive. Next,
dot
send keys of some value. Suppose India 1 2 3. This is enter some value. Run the program. Launching. Observe entering some value. Next, after entering the value, wait 3 seconds, then clear the value. Clear the value. Just a minute. Suppose thread dot sleep milliseconds. 1000 milliseconds equal to 1 second. Suppose 3000 milliseconds. It is asking auto declaration, automatic declaration. Generate. Next.
Driver dot find element.
Driver dot
find
element
by
dot id of email dot just a minute. Email dot clear. Okay na? Just run this partial code. We are not completed our operations. Only 2 operations. Observe after 3 seconds cleared na?
Yes.
Next, return value. Return that value. For that, I want to introduce get attribute method. Before clear the value, return the value. That value is string type data na?
Yeah.
String. Suppose email equals to driver dot this much. Just a minute. Get attribute of value. Value attribute. Semicolon. You try to display this one. Email. Observe 3 operations. First operation, enter some value. Next, return the value. Next, clear the value. Run the program. Enter. Clear. Return na that value?
Yeah.
Returned. Okay. Next, verification. Verification commands are there na?
Yeah.
Check the existence, displayed status, next enabled status. Check the displayed status, that is Boolean value na? Displayed status true or false, like logical result. Logical result. Suppose Boolean, suppose, just a minute. You can use any meaningful variable. Displayed status. Without variable also you can directly display, but this is best practice. If you take that value into variable, you can display the value, or you can use the value in verification points, etc. Equals to
driver dot
same, this one. Dot is displayed, is displayed, semicolon. Next, if you want to display, you can display. This is displayed status. Displayed status. Next, enabled status. Suppose Boolean enabled status equals to same. Okay, just a minute. Dot is enabled. Is enabled. Display that value. Is enabled. Enabled status. Okay, na?
Yeah.
Run the program. Run the program. See launching. Enter some value. Next, clear the value. Observe. Value India 123. Displayed status true. Next, enabled status true. Okay, na? These are the operations on edit box. Just a minute. Okay, na Krishna Chaitanya, any queries?
No, sir.
Okay. Just a minute. We will try another one. Boolean, just try. Suppose C equal to is selected. Observe the last output. It is returning false. It is returning false. What is the meaning, Krishna Chaitanya?
It is not selected.
Not selected means?
The control is somewhere else.
Not focused.
Yes, sir.
Focused. Just a minute. Next, text area. Okay, before text area, important one, button. Next, link. Okay, third one, first browser, next edit box, next powerful object in the web, link, handling, link. Just launch Google homepage. Focus with this one. But when you launch that WebDriver, not focused. Now tell me, Pradvipal, important operations on link object.
Yes, sir. Click. First
Just
is
a
click.
minute. Operations. Primary operation, click. Next.
Display.
check
Check.
check displayed status. Next, check
Enabled status.
enabled status. Next, return link name, etc. Okay na?
Yes, sir.
Link. What is the functionality of link? It redirects to observe
Another
Krishna
page.
Chaitanya. What is the functionality of link? Text link. See, here we are discussing text link. Image link is
What is
different. Functionality is same, but image link is different. That is different element, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
User friendliness point of view, developers use some image links, but purpose almost all same: text link, image link. What is the purpose of text link? Purpose of text link.
Redirect to another
Just a minute,
page or
Krishna
another.
Chaitanya.
Yes, sir.
Purpose of link, Krishna Chaitanya. Click is operation. If you click, what will happen?
It will redirect to some other page.
Other page, just a minute.
Or
Or some other location in the same page. Or
yes, sir.
say, redirect to some other location in the same page, or redirect to another page in the same application, and redirect to another application. See, redirect to another location in the same page, some type of links. Next, redirect to another location. Next, another page in the same application, next another page in other application. Okay na?
Okay, sir.
Aarti, are you following?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Just a minute. See, observe. Here, suppose operating system, right side, link is there. Click this one. Observe Pradvipal redirecting to another page in the same application. Na?
Yes, sir.
Same application. Next, click this Selenium HQ link, redirecting to another application. Na?
Same page.
Not same page. Another page in another application. Application is different. Na? It is seleniumhq.org. First one is Wikipedia. Getting? Observe Prithvipal.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute.
Yes, sir. Getting, sir.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Observe Selenium WebDriver. Observe Prithvipal.
Yes, sir. Different.
Just a minute. Just a minute. I will show all three types of text links. See, functionality of elements very important in order to create test cases. Observe here, Selenium grid one link is there now. Can you view my mouse pointer?
Yes, sir.
Click this link. What happened? Redirecting to another location in the same page, in the same application. See, in the same page. It is lengthy page na, that's why links. Suppose Selenium remote control. See, same page, observe. History, Selenium IDE, Selenium remote control, Selenium WebDriver, Selenium grid. Same page.
Okay, yes, sir.
Suppose
different location.
Location different. Suppose click on this Selenium WebDriver. Located na that area.
Yes, sir.
Page. What about the page?
The same page.
Same page. Same page, but another location. Okay na?
Okay, sir.
Next, click this one. First one, web application. One link is there na?
Yes.
Click this one. What happened?
Different page.
Another page, but in same application.
Same application. Wikipedia, same application.
Wikipedia only, same application. Next, click this Selenium HQ right side bottom. Right side bottom. Click this link. What happened?
So different application.
Another page in different application. Okay na? Madhuri, are you following this one?
Yes, sir, I'm following.
Good. See, first one, another location, redirecting to, just a minute. Just a minute. I will improve the clarity. Okay, put mute. Another location in the same page. That is one type of link. Next, second one, another location. See, powerful object in the web link. Another page in the same application. Next, another
page in different application.
In other application. Okay na? And one more thing, another name, another location in the same page. This is internal link. Okay na? Second one also internal link. Same application. Last one, external link. Say, in another criteria, internal links and external links. Internal links and external links. Next, observe, Santosh. One more concept is there. Broken link concept is there. Broken link. What is broken link? You tell me, Pridvepal, what is broken link? Broken link.
Page is not displayed. Error.
Page not available. Suppose if page not available, observe. Suppose GC Reddy profile. You click this link. Observe, Pridvepal.
Yes, sir.
This is broken link na? Page not available. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Come to mainstream. Aarti, did you understand these types of links, text links?
Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, not types. Operations different. Functionality some different, but main functionality is same. What is the main functionality of link? Text link. Redirecting, isn't it?
Redirect
Redirecting.
to the same.
Redirecting is the main functionality. Redirecting to another location or another page or another application. That is different. Okay. Next, first I will try to use example. First, I will try to use different locators then operations. Different locators then operations. First, launch the Gmail. Launch the Gmail homepage. Launch the Gmail homepage. Next, continue. Praveen Rao. Launching Gmail home. Next, click on this images link. What will happen? It will redirect to Google images search. Same different page. Click this link, images link. First using, we will try to use different locators, inspect the elements. You can use any one unique locator. Images. Observe for this. Just a minute. We will try another one. Just a minute. Okay. Observe. ID. Observe ID is available or not.
No, not available.
Observe bottom. Blue color marking. No ID available na.
No,
Oh,
No ID. No name also. Okay. You try to use class. Class means class name. What is the class value? This one. Okay. Say driver dot
dot
find element
class
by dot class name value, this one,
b
dot click.
click.
Run the program. Why it is clicking on the first one? Error
So,
happened.
so
Oh,
link. Sir,
Gmail.
you put
Gmail.
Gmail link.
Google.
Google should be.
Google. Run the program. It's not working. Class name not working. Next, try to use link text. Link text of, what is the link text value? That is visible.
Image.
Images. Run the program. Just a minute. Working. Observe Praveen Rao. Redirected to images. Images search. Next, try to use partial link text. Partial link text. Suppose just IMA. Run the program. Next, redirecting. Next, try to use
Google. So the Google search box is the edX box, sir?
Edit box.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. I'm just asking, sir. Okay, sir.
driver dot Google search box. Just a minute. Just inspect the element.
ID. Class.
You try to use. You try to identify that type. Element ID displayed nothing. Medium non-padding. No type of element available.
ID is where?
ID is there. He is asking type of element, edit box or something.
Okay.
Here type of element not available. It is edit box only. Edit box.
Yes, sir.
It is not text box. It is not text box. Edit box. How can you say?
Yes,
here you can enter. You can enter value. Single word or multiple words. You can enter value. If it is text box. Suppose address text box. You can enter multiple lines na.
Yes, sir.
Here you cannot enter in Google search. You cannot enter multiple lines. Single line only. You can use lengthy text, but single line only, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So it is edit box only. Next, driver dot find element by dot CSS selector of click. Take that CSS selector value. Just a minute. Link text working, partial link text working. You can use any one. Next, CSS selector. Select a fire path. Take mouse pointer. Show images. Observe CSS. This is CSS. Run the program. Not redirecting. CSS not working. Observe. It is try to clicking on Gmail. Not working. Next, try to use XPath. It will work. Driver dot find element by dot XPath value. Just a minute. Here select XPath. Take mouse pointer and show the images. Just a minute. This is the value dot click operation. Just a minute. CSS. Show this one. GB. Observe Praveen Rao. Why CSS is not working? Show Gmail. What is the value?
CBP.
Show images.
Same unique value.
Same value. Duplicate na?
Yes.
What about XPath? Just a minute. XPath. First show Just a minute. Gmail. Next, images. Any difference is there in this value?
Yes, div 1 by A, div
Div
2 by A.
div 2
1 by
na
yes.
last div 2. This one div 1 na div of 1. Difference is there na in XPath?
Yes.
Okay. Run the program. See, redirecting to Google Images search page. See, using different locators. Next, come to operations. Operations. What are the operations? First, click already over. Suppose I am taking one locator. Click already over. Next, check enabled status. First, displayed status. Displayed status. Direct display. Otherwise, you can take into variable driver dot find element by dot entire thing. This is displayed is displayed required na dot is displayed is displayed. Next, is enabled is enabled. Next, suppose I want to return the name of the link. Name of the link. What is the name of the link? Just a minute. What is that attribute? Observe, Pradipal. I want to return name of the link. Here, images.
Images.
Okay, try value. Get attribute of value. You don't click this one. Run the program. True. Okay, what is null? It is writing. Change the method. Observe Suleiman. Change the method. It's not that attribute. Dot. Suppose get text.
Get text. Get text.
Try with the get text. Just a minute.
No.
Observe. Writing na. Link name.
Yes.
Images. Just a minute. Just a minute. First one, leave it. Observe Praveen Rao. Here we are performing multiple operations on the link element, same element. First, checking displayed status, next checking enabled status, next returning link name, next click operation. Run the program. Last click operation. If you click first, then returning name, etc. problem. Okay, redirecting. Observe first three outputs, true images. Okay. Next, you try to optimize the code, Praveen Rao. Instead of writing this complete statement, means identifying the element every time, identifying the element and performing operation. Instead of that, you follow the second syntax. First, you create web element. Praveen Rao. Santosh.
Web element.
Web element. Suppose
Element.
Link.
Suppose
images link. Any meaningful name, you can use XYZ also. Equals to just recognize the element. Update the element. Just a minute. Just locate the element. Locate the element. Double semicolon. Over. Next, perform operations one by one. Import web element library. Perform operations one by one.
Driver. Images link.
Images link.
Dot.
First, you can images link dot
Is displayed.
Type I is displayed. Next, one more parenthesis. Next, just a minute. Optimizing the code is enabled. Is enabled. Next, click operation. Click direct operation. What is that element? Images. Images link dot click. Okay, na? We optimized the code now.
Yes.
Run the program. Same. Redirected to another page. This is images. Google images search. Written link name we didn't write now. Just a minute. Written link name. Images link dot get text. Get text. Three outputs. Fourth one, click operation. No output for fourth operation. For first three operations, output is there. Okay. True images. Just optimizing the code. Next, last element for the day. We will continue tomorrow. Button. Aarti, handling button. First, list out the manual operations.
Click on the button.
for button, primary operation is click na, isn't it?
Yeah, click,
Primary
yeah,
operation is click.
click.
Click. Next,
Enable.
check.
Oh yeah,
Check.
check.
Check displayed status first. If not displayed, then no meaning of enabled. Enabled or disabled. Enabled true means enabled. Enabled false means disabled. Next, check enabled status. Next, return
Return the
button
name of,
name.
return the button.
Return button name.
And then return the type of the object.
Type of the button. Return object type. Return element type. Okay. See, observe. First launch Google home page, Gmail page. Just a minute. Gmail. Here, next button is there. Next button is there. First enabled displayed status. Next enabled status. Next click the button, etc. Observe Santosh. First inspect the element. Inspect the element. Here ID is there na?
ID. Yes, sir.
Try to use ID. Driver.
Oh.
Driver dot
find element.
Find element
by
dot ID of ID value. Next. Suppose is displayed. It returns some value. So take one variable. Otherwise, you can directly display. Suppose string display status. String display status equal to, it is showing error. Oh, display status is boolean na? Logical result, true or false, not string, boolean. Okay. Next, if you want to display this one, okay, display we will display later. Next, one more, boolean enabled status. Enabled status equal to just a minute. You can use second syntax also. Dot is enabled. Next, click operation. Click operation. Next, dot click. Run the program. Click operation also performed. Just a minute. Where is the output? Oh, we didn't display outputs now. Suppose SYSO control space enter. Displayed status. Next, enabled status. Run the program. Just a minute. Okay, all operations performed. Observe true, true. Next clicked. Next, before click, return that link name, not link, button name. Button name.
String.
Button name is, otherwise you directly display. Just a minute. Just a minute. You inspect that one. Gmail. Inspect. Observe. Santosh.
Yeah.
Type of the element. Submit. Okay, na?
Yeah.
Next, here it is not text. I think get attribute of value. Okay, we'll try.
Yeah.
We'll try. Suppose first type of the element. Button only, but submit. Driver dot get attribute of
Value.
attribute is type.
Type. Okay.
Attribute is type. Next, return the button name value. Observe my expected is first one true, second output true, third output submit, last output next. Run the program. Okay, clicked. Observe, Santosh.
Yeah.
True,
Yeah.
submit next.
Yeah.
Na?
Yeah.
See, these are the important operations on button. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow. Before that, observe what we discussed today. Handling browser, next handling edit box, next handling link, next handling button. Okay, I'm going to close the session. Any queries, Aarti, regarding this today's session?
No, thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. Krishna Chaitanya, any queries?
I'm good, sir.
Okay, welcome. Madhuri?
No, sir, no questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Praveen Rao?
I'm good, sir. Thank
Okay,
you.
welcome. Prithvipal?
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Santosh?
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Sulaiman? Okay, we will meet tomorrow, same time.